Hello, my name is Leonardo. I'm a Season 12 graduate from HTC, and in this video I'm just gonna talk a little bit about what HTC has been for me. HTC, it has been such a journey. It has been a path full of things, full of opportunity, full of excitement, full of knowledge, especially of mentorship from Dan Lok, the king of high ticket sales. For me, HTC has not been just a 7-week program. For me, it has been a breakthrough in my life. I can confidently say that my life has completely changed after HTC. And really, as I was saying now, it's just not a 7-week program where you learn a new skill, which you do, of course, but it's so much more than that. Before HTC, I was just a student, a college student that would think just about buying stuff like, I don't know. I was not doing much. In fact, I can say that I was lost. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to accomplish. I didn't have any goals. I didn't have like a clear path of what I want to be, what I want to become. And after HTC, it's been a pretty insightful journey. I've learned so much, not only about closing and closing sales, but most importantly, I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about myself. I've discovered things about myself that I didn't know. I've learned things about myself that I couldn't even imagine that I was doing, or that I was thinking, or that I had deep inside my subconscious mind. So really, in that regard, it's been a complete breakthrough in my life. And yeah, HTC also, it's not just like any other program, I would say, because in this mentorship with Dan Lok, it's not just learning something and acquiring a certain knowledge, but it's actually about implementing it. Because knowledge is not power. Knowledge applied knowledge is power. Because you can have a lot of knowledge and be very smart, but if you don't put that into action, that's not going to take you anywhere. So really, in that regard, that's why HTC excels and is above any other program, because it's all about implementation. It's not just about learning, it's about actually putting into practice what you've learned. And all of that backed up with an amazing community, an amazing global family. I can call it a family that is supporting you and is helping you and is growing with you in every single step of the journey of the 7 weeks and far beyond. This is really something. This community, this family, is everlasting. It's for life, and that's priceless. You really can't put a price for that. So really, in that regard, for anyone that's doubting about HTC, I would say how crazy it is that sometimes you really don't know when a massive opportunity is in front of your hands, and just your skepticism or your fear is holding you back. Don't be afraid, because fear is what's holding you back from your goals, and it's what's holding you back from your growth and your personal development. If you don't let fear go, you're gonna have some problems and you're probably gonna be stuck. So HTC is something, is what I think that HTC has taught me, to not be feared and to take action now. Because otherwise, in 5-year time, you're probably going to look back and think, I regret not having taken action that day. So yeah, in that regard, I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful to Sifu Dan Lok, to Desmond Su, to Tina Leader, and to all the amazing brothers and sisters that I've made in HTC. You guys are amazing. This is just the beginning. This is an expanding global community that is going to keep growing and growing. and we could accomplish a great many things together. I'm pretty confident of that, because the lone wolf dies, but the pack survives. And again, this is just such a community held tight together, that is going to accomplish great things and big things in the future. And I'm super proud that I'm part of that community, I'm part of that family. So thank you, HTC, thank you, Dialogue. My name is Leonardo, and I am a high ticket closer.